check the system, make sure it's up.
Click the rumble light because it never goes up.
Yes.
I did.
Is it live? Let's see if we're live. Here's my phone if you want another phone to check.
Jody agreed it is.
It's gay to be late. It's gay. Sorry, I was trying to get the sign kind of sorted. Is it live? Or
Hey, you're on.
Wow, that was the
on.
easiest it's
Yes.
happened in a while.
Yes.
So, good morning,
Good
goeiemorgen.
morning.
So the reason we try and do it a little earlier is apparently everybody's either sleeping or doing something for money. So our data is a little faster in the morning. So this seems to be the time. So anyway, Nicole's gonna go make us some coffee. Otherwise, I'm gonna stab someone in the head.
I still have some.
Yes, I know. Go
Because
make
you
me some.
dragged me out.
Yes. So we used to have a sign out here, and Nicole will pan the camera. There's some nice heaps of grass growing over there that I've got to go flatten and pull the steel out. And so, just as a little bit of history, this used to be just open land full of bush and grass and shrubs and all kinds of stuff. And then last year, around June, July, we started clearing this out. So we've brought the buildings in. We've done a whole bunch of stuff, and it's perpetually continuous work in this place, which more so than you would imagine. But anyway, so there's just this perpetual requirement to just keep doing stuff around here. So to keep things kind of managed and rolling. So we used to have a big sign. It's a pretty fair size. I think it's like 24 feet by like 5 feet or something. And it used to be like some like concreted in on the property, which we had. We put that down about 6 months after we bought it, which was in 2021. And then when we started the kind of development here, then we pulled the sign out, and I almost threw it away. I wanted to cut it up and throw it away, and I thought, you know what? Let me just put this thing aside. Now, something we didn't know when we came here was there's a lot of wind. So we have had signs. The wind has destroyed all of them. We have now got perforated signs, which the wind is systematically destroying as well. So the wind out here is like non-stop. It never stops blowing. It's always running, and So I was walking around, and this is actually behind the buildings, behind everything. I got a little like spot where I put a bunch of trash. Just like stuff I'm not sure if I'm going to throw away or not. So I got this little heap going, and I put the sign up against our one container, and I decided, well, let me just put this thing back against the container and just leave it there. And I walked back there, and I thought, you know what? If I take the sign, cut the legs off, modify it, clean it, paint it, and probably put a new insert in it, this will probably work really well if I mount it against our fence. Now, we got a fence. We got 8 or 9 foot poles, square tubing, 4x4 inch, and they all between 6'3" and about 7.5 feet in out of the ground.
Yes.
So they're all stuck in concrete.
6'3" is the shortest. We did measure.
Yes, 6'3" is the shortest. We did measure. So it's about 6'3", let's say on average, because I'm going to cut them all at that length. So they're about 6'3" high. They are 2.5 feet into the ground. So these things are all, I think it was actually 10-foot poles that they got, and they're all concreted in, and then a reinforced foundation poured over them. So we have a foundation the entire length of the property. So I think, let me go fetch that sign, and then unfortunately, fortunately I got 4 kids. Unfortunately, they take everything that I ever touch and run away with it.
They do that. They like our stuff.
I've got some safety glasses that I want to put on when I grind this thing.
I've got some.
Okay, so I'll go fetch the sign. And what you might want to do is maybe take the camera and kind of pan across,
okay,
and then show people all the greenery. And then I've got a heap of we had a burn ban for 4 months. 3 months. So I couldn't burn anything. So I got a heap of brush that I need to actually burn. Yeah. And then you'll see our new flags up, and I'll bring that thing down the drag. Yeah, let me see if I can handle it.
Let me show you guys around a little bit. So I'm going to pan the camera. Do not fret. Do not be scared. You are safe. So of course there's the front of our shop. And then here is the greenery that Anton was just mentioning. You'll see all of those shorter trees to the left past the playground. If you can see the playground or the chairs even on the deck, those are actually plum trees. So that's pretty cool. We are waiting to see how plentiful they are and see if we can do anything with that, because why not? They're here. They are already a part of what we have. So we're going to play with them. And then a little bit further, it's very hard to see, but straight past that green pasture is our pond. So of course you'll see the brush behind the rocks on the right hand side. Those are all trees that our kids have actually cleaned. So this entire area was covered in trees. We didn't have a grass field, but now we do, because our children have been pretty busy trying to open it up so we can use the space a little bit better. And then I'll keep going a little bit. Let me not get caught. Sorry, I got cords everywhere and I'm making the computer upset, because that is what I like to do. I like to make computers upset. Technology and I are not always the best of friends. All right, so I'm going to show you the highway. So this is our lovely noisemaker. You guys have heard it, I'm sure, off and on between our streams and or anything else that we have done. I think the highway is always going, but it's a background noise. It's not bad. It doesn't bother me too much at all as far as living out here. It's not a nuisance. It's just steady. I do find it fascinating. This is US Highway 287 here in Texas. This is becoming an interstate. It is in the beginning stages of becoming an interstate, and it is the military designated highway here in Texas. So the amount of large, obscenely large vehicles and things that go down this highway is fascinating. Things I've never seen in my life, and I didn't know that could be transported. So that's been really interesting to find all of the stuff that we can see out here. And wow, he did it. He said he was going to do it. He said he was going to move it. Here he comes. That was a little topsy-turvy. I don't know if you guys saw that. Wowzers. I almost want to sing "Here Comes the Sign." Oh, he makes me nervous. I don't know how this man does what he does. All I know is I am along for the ride, and it is a very busy and full one. Here we go. I saw that bump there.
Hey, the sign's so heavy it pulls one wheel off the ground.
I saw
Like
that.
you drive and then it just does like, now I'm a 3-wheel.
Oh,
I know. I remember when I moved it. No, this thing's heavy, man. It's very heavy.
Is that why we're not moving it by hand? Is that
yes. You and I together will not pick that thing up.
I know. We will.
Me and another guy together will not pick that thing up.
No, it's massive. So, do you guys see my midget tractor behind it?
All right. Let me see if my battery operated Makita grindy. Yes, I will need that.
Okay, I'll go grab them real
So
quick.
my idea is seeing that this thing is going to go mount against the fence, which I think Nicole showed you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the legs off this thing. But maybe what I should do is, oh shit, there goes my tractor. That's the wind. Wow, this thing's heavy. I did not expect it to completely lift my tractor off the ground. Wow. So, let me see. No, this will be all right. It's lifting the tractor. When the wind blows it, it like lifts the tractor off the ground.
I watched you move with it.
Yes. All right.
Safety first.
Let me just get my tape measure. You know, another thing the kids cannot leave alone.
Nope. So there are things that I tend to hold in my presence, and tape measures are one of them, and they always disappear.
Oh, the kids, man. Like, let's go play with Dad's tape measure. Give me a second. Let me see if I've got one.
So this sign really is not a joke. It's good size. We used it for many years. If you can see, you'll see our old, our walking man is on it, and our old name, Lana Biltong, but the Biltong's still the same type of writing as it used to be. And then
All right.
once upon a time, we used to have 2 names, which, you know, we've learned from that. This was the other side. Very old, it feels like, but it was what we needed at the time.
Yeah. All right, so let me see something here. So where are we at? 7 foot. So 6'3" is the length of the... What I'm trying to think is, instead of taking this thing, cutting the legs off here, maybe what I should do is cut this long enough where it's in the middle, so it actually stands on this,
Okay.
and that'll help you mount it.
Are you going to give it little nubs?
Yes. But I don't know if that'll help, because this will not be over a pole, but it will be over the cement, over the foundation. So what have we got? We got, you see. It's all right, it's all right. That's touching the ground, it's fine.
It's not on the ground.
Okay, it's fine.
Ow.
It's fine. Yeah. No, it's not playing, huh? This thing is not playing.
Do you want me to come just stand over there and hold it?
Yeah, just hold it over here. It's just the wind. The wind's pulling it.
I can put my butt on it. May actually do that.
Leverage. Interesting. So this thing is 5'2", top, actually 5'4".
It's taller than me.
Yeah, 5'4" top to bottom. So maybe I give it 3 inches to make it 5'7". 5'7". 5'8", 5'9". 5'9". Yeah, careful with the sand. 5'9".
Yeah. I think I'm just going to stay right here.
Yeah, that's fine. 5'9". That's the wind.
No, I feel it. It's rocking it.
Yeah, this thing not playing, huh? 5'9".
Bye, Jody. Thanks for stopping in.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't even say hello to anyone. We've got Copium as the first comment with Mulk. It's been a minute. We've missed it. Jody reminding everybody to hit the plusy button. And then Rosie, so good to have you in. And Jimma. Thank you, everyone.
All right. 5'9", yeah. All right, so let's see.
I didn't even realize my phones fell out of my pocket. I think it bounced and they did. I'll grab them.
All right, I'll give them to you now. Yeah, this is big thing, man. All right. Let me see quick.
I'll keep my butt right here.
Yeah, I'll cut that one last.
I know. You're going to have to.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you cut it first.
All right, now I've got to see if I can cut this thing square. That's very scratched.
Hey, Bitch Mobile, welcome.
Hey,
Happy Friday
welcome,
to you.
yeah.
Oh, they can't even see me.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
You want to turn a little?
I'm out of the picture.
All right, I'll turn it a little.
I'm
Let me
literally
see.
holding this thing with my butt.
Yes, let me see. There's Nicole. Yeah, this thing's a little heavy. It's pulling the tractor's one wheel off the ground because we got baby tractor. All right, let me, before we do that, and I don't know where my set square is. Sorry, because we just kind of moved, you know, a couple of months ago, everything's locked up everywhere.
So is this what everybody does on a Friday morning? Decides to move large things and cut them down? Sounds like fun.
apparently,
There we go. He's almost got it. One side left. Something like that, right? Sparks be everywhere. So I'm sure that is very loud for you guys. Tell me, should I turn off his mic? Should I turn off his mic as he saws this thing?
oh, am I loud? I'm
I
sorry.
didn't even think about it.
I'm sorry. I didn't even think about it. All right, grab my mic.
Okay, that'll help. No, I was. I don't know. I don't have an answer for that. So where are our coffee drinkers this morning? Who had to have the black cup of magic before starting their day? Okay, they said it actually wasn't too loud. Okay. I can maybe turn you back on. I just asked who needed the black cup of magic. Like we had on.
It is going to take me 2 minutes to cut the other one. Talk in your mic.
Why are you? Am I not turning you on?
No, that's the point. That's why I'm talking into your mic.
Can I turn it on for you, please? No. Okay. You just want to cut your thing for 2 minutes.
Yes, I'll just go talk in your mic.
Okay.
I'm just going to cut that one quick, and then you can turn it on.
Okay.
What I was thinking is maybe the question should be what our channel changed to. Channel name. What it used to be and what it changed to. I'm thinking we should do an average, like for the three. We'll give away a bag of coffee over the next few days. What do you think? Simple. You decide.
All right, Anton is on a mission for people to try the filtered filtered water via coffee grinds, as Jamal just said. Now, I don't know if, Jamal, you have tried our incredible coffee that we offer in store, but he is thinking it is time that we share some and give the love to other people as well. So can anyone tell me what our channel name has changed to? I know we don't have too many on this morning, but whoever can give me that answer, maybe we can get you something sent to you. Something to filter your water through. Have it taste a little bit better, a little richer, a cocoa undertone, all of those incredible things.
Right. I must admit. Switch that thing on. I can't see it.
You're on.
All right. I must admit that cordless angle grinder works better than anticipated. So I haven't welded in a long time, so I'm going to keep these guys as practice weld pieces.
Practice pieces.
All right.
I will stand up here
All right.
and just hold.
Yeah. No problem. No
I'm in the
problem.
back corner now.
Hey.
I'm just gonna stand in the back corner. Hold you down so we don't lose the sign. So this sign, when we first had it made, we actually had two sides put up. We had it perpendicular to the highway so that people on either side of the highway could see it. And I chuckle because we've had some locals come out and tell us that they wondered what the sign was. They saw it and didn't know. And then they saw the building work and wanted to see what it was.
Yeah, one guy said he thought we were a surf shop.
Yes, they read Biltong and apparently thought it said Billabong. Not quite the same thing, but you know what? I appreciated him at least looking.
Yeah, right.
And being curious. I'll take it. Sometimes curiosity is all you can ask for.
Yep. I think I got some paint. Some black paint. So we'll, before we do anything, because apparently nobody paints stuff.
Yeah, it's never painted.
No, but the fence was never painted. It's like you tell people, okay, you know, you got to paint the fence before you put the fence up. And they're like, huh? No, we build fences. We don't paint fences. You get painters for that. And I'm like, well, you know, where I'm from, the way you do it is you paint it before you install it. So you don't have to worry about painting it after it's in the ground. So you give it a protective layer and then you touch it up when you're done. But man, I talked to the guys that built it about paint and they look at me like I'm insane. So what I'll do is I'll lower this, I'll level it, and then the what's the name won't fall over. The little tractor.
Oh yes.
Yeah, let me just, I'll just lower it.
That will help.
Yes.
It's too high in the sky.
Yes. Because I gotta cut that last one. All right.
All right, now we shouldn't be going anywhere.
No.
I think you're good.
So now you don't have to stand in the corner. I'm just gonna cut this one off.
Yeah. Can I drink my black filtered juice?
Bean juice.
Bean juice.
All right. So yeah, it's interesting being out on a ranch because everything is a mission. Everything. Like everything you want to do is a mission.
So I heard a rumor that we're going to go down to 40 degrees again tonight. Did you know that?
Oh, lovely. Of course, because nobody's messing with the weather whatsoever. Some of these guys, I really got to talk to them about their welding.
As long as it holds it in place, that is all that matters.
You know, I can't weld good.
But you can grind, right?
You know, I know how to work a grinder. Here we go. All right. That is all the screws. Try and keep these things out of the parking lot because...
slide it off?
Hey?
Can I...
It should pull out. It should pull out. Yeah. There we go.
Ah, it's getting caught at the bottom.
Oh, it's...
Just tug it up.
There we go. All right. I was thinking about replacing the wood, but I don't really
know if you need to.
I mean, it's not good, yeah. You know, but I think it's okay.
I think it's fine.
In fact, I personally would replace this with steel. I wouldn't replace it with wood.
But Texas, everything wood in a very moist...
Yes, very high humid.
Moist area.
This is not really a grinding disc, but, you know.
Yeah, I feel very small when I hold signs like this, I must admit. Puts size into perspective. And just so you guys know, we actually have not moved this sign or even looked at it really since we got here onto the property. Because Anton got rid of it pretty early on so we could do the fence. And the fence was done before we got into the store side. And I must say, this sign has lived its life. Maybe we keep it as a tarp for the kids. We've learned something with our ranch life. Don't throw anything away. Wow, the stuff you want to reuse and you don't know why you want to reuse it, but it always has a purpose. It actually amazes me. Anybody else have that experience? You think you're going to throw something away, but repurpose it? Because you know this tarp, that's not getting thrown away.
Oh, what are we going to do with that?
Oh, tarps are very useful.
Yes.
Plants, coverings. How many things could we cover with that?
Yeah, that's true.
I'm hanging on to that guy. And it's got little notches, little rings. That's a good tie down. That guy's going to live
They
again.
say sign tops are good.
Yeah, of course they are. I threw some rocks back on.
Well, at least with this, it's got screws, so we can replace the wood. You know, can replace the wood.
Just get down your juice before you start again.
Yeah.
He's gonna go ask me to bank some more. That's
No, I'm okay. Let me see if I can cut this guy right here. Then it's done. It's gonna bug me as long as it's not done. I need another grinding disc. This one is running a little small.
Let's see if he at least makes it through that last side. Final one. So we've been busy this day with this week with manufacturing. We made about 1,000 pounds of biltong. Have our Wagyu, our Angus, our peri peris.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
What'd you do?
The weight is pressing on it, so it's closing the gap. That's why I'm like, why is my grinder grabbing? It's as I'm grinding, it's pressing close because
okay.
it's leaning on it. I'll just lift it a little bit. Sorry, and I still got a sprained foot, so I'm hobbling a little. Just has to be off the ground. Doesn't have to be high. Just take the weight off it. Just take the weight off it.
You got some good grass.
Yeah, I know. And not the kind Copium likes.
They were joking about that at our son's soccer game yesterday. All kinds of things in these parts of the world. Not something we partake in, but hey, it's around. It exists, I suppose.
Well, maybe. I want to cut through this thing and then it pops off and smacks me in the hand or something. Right. Now, covered
In
metal?
metal?
Shards. I think this thing sharded a little. There we go.
There we go.
Right.
And that is it.
All right. So this thing we have to clean up and paint before anything else happens to it. Just want to see. Man, now that rebar is way on the other side.
Do you want that small piece?
Yeah, I want to see if I can knock this. Don't worry.
What
Got
are
it.
these from?
That's where they bolted it into the ground with its stays. It had stays.
Oh, okay. I was wondering what they were.
Oh,
I'll
all right,
give you
I cut that side off already. Let me just knock it out. And then that's that. Then we are in progress of getting a sign. Now, I don't like that piece of wood that's popped up. There we go.
A nut. Is that a nut sliding down?
I don't know what was sliding down there. Probably.
I think it was. Or a washer or something.
I mean, sliding down. Yes. It's one of the little eyes for the top. The
Oh,
metal
the
eyes,
actual,
yeah.
okay. Not a washer.
Nope.
Part of the tarp.
Well, that's progress. That's quite a bit of progress, actually.
His pole is leaking over here.
Yes, it's probably got all kinds of stuff in it.
It does. It does.
The
I
whole
didn't know it did.
ecosystem growing in there.
I didn't know it did, but yes.
All right.
It does. Yeah.
Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
So I was sharing with you guys, we've had an interesting week. We did some manufacturing. Yesterday was sausage day, and it wound up being Drewvorst. So our dried sausage, it is phenomenal. It's very hard to describe what it is because there's not something like that in the States naturally. It's just not something that's offered here because it is cured, not cooked. I've used Slim Jim as the closest comparison, but I'm not going to lie, I don't even know what's in a Slim Jim. But as far as a thin beef sausage, same concept. But the Drewvorst, it has been flying off our shelves. So we cannot seem to keep it for the life of us. So we made a few batches yesterday and hung everything. I've got some orders awaiting the lovely stuff. And Monday we will be shipping all of those out. So I did have it on back order until today. So I've opened it back up because it is hanging, it is drying, doing all of its wonderful stuff. So Drewvorst, it is a all beef shoulder that we cut and grind. It's actually Wagyu shoulder, and then it's mixed with the coriander, Celtic salt, incredible spices, goodness, and stuffed in lamb casing. It's wonderful. Sorry, yes.
Yes, I made a bunch of that yesterday, all hanging
That's
right
what
now.
I was talking about.
So I got little brushes, remember, that I used on the roof to clean the roof. Mm-hmm. Somewhere in the box. So I need that to, so we're going to have to look for that so I can clean this whole thing up, and I want to clean it and paint it before we even go near the poles.
Okay, do we have paint?
Yes, we should have some paint. If not, I will go get some. But I think it is important that we get that done.
Okay.
Before we, well, you know what? It's actually, if you think about it, the sign's 4 or 5 years old. 4.5 years old.
Yeah.
4 years old. Because we got it about
22.
midway through 2022, yes.
Yeah, it's 22. It's 22 because we purchased 21 and 22 we put it up.
So, I mean, it's not bad for
He
4 years.
purchased the land and marked it.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I actually don't think that's too shabby for the condition. I don't like the wood because the wood always takes a beating. But, I guess that's the way it is.
Wood is apparently what we use around here.
We'll figure something better out. But yeah, I need the brushes so we can actually brush this thing up, clean it, and then we can paint it. And once it's painted, I need to go get some more grinding wheels, and I need so that's a cutting wheel. I need a grinding wheel so I can grind all the little bits of weld and shit. And then there are brushes for these things. Maybe I just get a brush for that. That'll work a lot better than a drill brush.
Okay.
Yeah, the grinder brushes. I think I actually got one. I can put it on my like the power grinder, not
Probably,
the
yeah.
That'll
Bigger
work probably a lot better. And yeah, away we go. And clean this thing up, paint it, and then maybe we can just post a picture for you guys. All of that's not going to happen today because we got to go pack meat.
Oh, we got picanha.
Yes, we
So
got
we're gonna
picanha, so we're going to do
picanha
picanha steaks.
What else are we doing today? Ribeyes?
Ribeyes, picanha steak, pork chops, ground beef, wagyu, and Angus.
Yes.
Yeah.
All the meats. All the meats.
Yeah, so that'll all, we're going to prep that in the next hour to get it all in so people can come and buy it. And then...
see those big vehicles? Told you guys, big stuff. I don't know what it is. Big stuff.
Is there a guy broken down over there? That's a bad spot.
There are always people broken down right here. I don't know why. So about a mile, 2 miles
Yes.
south is a rest stop. But everybody breaks down here.
Yeah, but that's a bad spot because they've just...
It's in the middle.
The highway has been reduced to one lane because they're working on it.
He's got a worker's vest.
Okay, all right. That's still a bad spot.
He's probably doing something,
Yeah.
parking or something.
Yeah, he should not be there. That is not a good spot to be because all the traffic funnels through there. But anyway, what's the time? Can we let these people go and do their job?
8:10.
8:10. Wow, that's short.
I know.
Yeah, you see, I told you we should show them how we picked this thing up and got it.
You guys didn't want to see that. There were a couple of changes
Yes.
times while we were doing that. That was not easy, but Mr. Brain here always makes a plan. Leverage, strap, bucket, tractor, sign moved.
Yes.
Leverage.
Yes. So I can tilt it forward a little, then you can actually see what it'll look like. Let me see. Let me see if I don't fall over on my side.
There we go. You know, for someone who did not use machinery like this, Anton has really got it down as to how to do the different things. It makes me laugh. Right? Yes, Bitch Mobile, go little tractor, go. That is correct. That is correct. See, when it's moved like this and tilted, you guys can really get an idea of the size. The sign's not small. This is going to work very well. Or the board, sorry, the sign board is not small. There we go.
How about them apples?
Sorry?
Said, how about them apples?
See? See?
I think people
I am
see this.
under.
They'll see this from the road. What do you think?
No, it's perfect. We've already got a sign out there, so this is just going to help protect it.
Yes.
That's the whole point, is this is just going to
Well,
help
now that
protect
it's up like that, I can take the back top off.
So this is, it could be because of the bucket.
No, I don't think so. Maybe, yeah, because it's on the bucket.
It's
Maybe.
on the bucket.
All right. Well, I'll see. Once we...
If it doesn't survive, we just get a panel.
Yes.
That's all good.
All right, let me...
So on the other side, we've got another tarp, another signboard. Same thing. It's got Anton's Meat and Eat and Land of Biltong, which of course, both of those names are no longer used. I have to laugh. We still get asked a lot about Anton's and did Anton's move? Where is Anton's? All the questions. But we have dropped the name because the association with our previous restaurant was still very strong. I still to this day have people phoning and looking for hot food. We have not done hot food since 2023. July of 2023 was when we stopped that. So starting in August 2023, no more food. I only know this because there was a young man who was born shortly after that. So once food was gone, kid came along. What can I say? It's interesting what happens with stress.
All right. Yeah, it could be that the bucket, I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I think it's pressing right on it.
Probably. Interesting, the one side, lots of wear, the other side, no wear.
The
Or,
other
the
side,
wood, no weathering.
the other side has nothing.
No, that side almost nothing. This side, look, all the wood is
Wait,
brown.
this was where the sign had fallen down, though.
Yeah,
Wasn't
but
it
only a little
leaned?
piece.
It was
wasn't-
leaned this way.
No, I think the wind comes from the north.
Yeah, it was over there. That's why.
All
Our
right.
wind out here is rough.
Yeah, it never stops, man.
Do not think you're going to get a break out in this area. We are not quite Panhandle. We're actually, how far are we from the Panhandle? A few hundred miles, right?
Yeah. Didn't I drive up there to go fetch stuff?
You
Like
well,
4
yes,
hours.
but that's like in the heart of the Panhandle.
Yes.
Because you went to Dumas,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
Was
4
it?
hours,
Yeah.
Dumas or something, yeah.
I think it was Dumas. That's
Yeah.
right next to Amarillo.
Yes.
But for us, we're on the east side of Wichita Falls, so we're still a little ways from the Panhandle, but lots of wind.
Yeah,
The
we're
Great
an
Plains
hour
area, we're on the cusp of it.
Southeast of Wichita.
Yes, southeast.
All right, well.
Got
That's
a little
getting
bit
there.
more work ahead of us, but it
Yeah.
looks good.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I must have a look and see about the what's the names. Yeah, that looks a lot better. The one side's ground, the other side not ground. Make sense. It's like, no, we put it on the back where they won't see it.
There is no back when both sides are
Yeah,
front.
that's why I'm saying that. It's
There's
like,
no back.
But no, this looks good. I think this will work, man. This will solve the sign problem for sure. And I think they'll see it from the road.
Oh,
Did you show them our flags?
I did.
Yes.
I don't know how clear it is in the video,
Yes.
if they can see it.
So we got another 5 coming today.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll put another 1 up that side, another 4 this
I
side.
wanted to tell you, the flags are not going to last forever. Our children actually wanted to suggest we do some Texas flags. So as they die, we
Yes,
can
we can
swap.
put some
Yeah.
Texas flags, yeah.
Because the poles come with flags. It's actually a very nice setup, but we know they're not going to last. There's too much wind out here.
This is going to be very interesting, getting this thing around there through the dip up against the... I actually think what I'm probably going to end up doing is
You're gonna go
going from this side.
You know,
Yeah, so instead of going around the front and putting it against the fence,
you're going to go through.
probably go this side.
Yeah.
And then lift it over and then let it go down. Like put the bucket between 2 of those poles. I just foresee
Will
that.
the bucket lift that high?
It should, because you can flatten it. So you don't have to pick the whole thing up vertically. You can lift it and flatten it and then push it through and then tilt it down again. It'll go high. The bucket will lift right to the middle of the tractor.
Yeah.
It'll lift high. Like
Okay.
it lifts higher than what I am.
Okay.
So
I was meaning higher than the poles.
Oh yeah.
Take this over the
Yeah,
poles.
might have to take the flags down, but I'm thinking that might be a better call than trying to take it out
Yes.
around and
Yes.
driving through.
No, that'll be
because-
better. And we haven't finished this side of the
yes.
fence yet, so that's perfect.
No, I think the problem is if you go down that little dip
No, you're not going to get out
and
of
you just a little off, this thing is going to make you roll over. It's a good thing I got a crash bar on the top of my tractor over there.
And there's
in
a
case.
seat belt, right?
Yes. Oh yeah. There's a seat belt just in case you fall over. So yeah. Well, that's about that. Now I gotta go get some spears.
Yep.
So we can get this done, and we gotta go pack some meat. Um,
Jamal was making a rhubarb sign for sale. Sorry, rhubarb for sale sign, and he says his sign's not quite that big.
yes.
Why not? Come on, Jamal. Come to the world of big. We are in Texas. Everything's big. It has to be big.
Yeah, this thing's gonna look really nice when it's done. Really nice.
How big is the sign we have compared to this?
It's slightly bigger, just
Okay.
a little. This is 20 feet. That's 24 feet.
Okay.
So it's not much bigger. We can mount it against this thing. Grab it that side. I think this is 20.
So this is the size of a billboard.
Yes. Yes. No, yeah, 20 feet.
Inside?
No, outside. That's 20 feet. I mean, the inside's just off. It's like 119 or 123 inches or whatever. Or 100 and, not 23, 39, 38, 39. It's 240 inches across, 20 feet, and 5 wide. So it's the inside's just a little smaller.
Okay.
Yeah, so the billboard was 30 by 10.
Yes.
This is 20 by 5, which is fine.
Still big enough to be visible. And against the fence line, you can't miss it.
No.
Biggest thing.
Yeah, I was thinking this thing needs lights. Maybe
Yeah,
have
we can
like
do lights.
4 lights.
You can do some solar lights.
Well, I don't know if they really work, but we'll make a plan. Like 4 lights.
Anybody use lights on signs that could suggest anything? Jamal, have you put any lights up yet? Share your finds. Tell us what to use if there's anything worth it.
Yeah, we should phone Elon. Hey, Solar Man.
Solar Man, right?
Yeah, I think that'll do.
All right.
Well, I think let's call it there because I can stare at the sign all day and it's not going to do anything.
Nope.
I got to go get some parts, clean it up, clean the welds.
And we'll see you guys, you said tomorrow morning?
Yeah, I think we'll do it tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning. So what our goal is to get more active. Mornings, have some coffee, have you guys join us with your coffee, hopefully, or warm beverage of choice, or caffeinated beverage, whatever you like. Drink something. It's good to hydrate. So we'll see you in the morning tomorrow. Definitely run weekends and then see if we can pop in a few days during the week. But have a... No, Jimma says the same thing. Solar light, so you don't run power.
Yeah.
Says the same thing. All right, everybody, have an awesome rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff.
BiltongUSA.com. Get some meat.
Say that again.
BiltongUSA.com. Get some meat.
RRR for 10%
Yes,
off.
code RRR for 10% off. 3